Hey Aquarius, I'm Lisa-Issa and welcome to Charm Lithomancy. Here is your reading for the week of January 25th, 2021. And so Aquarius, we're going to start off with your center stone card. And I have to say, Aquarius, this is the third time I am recording this reading. All the other readings have been really smooth. So, but what's also interesting is that the same cards are coming out. Not all exactly, but pretty close. So I'm really interested to see how this one's going to show up. So universe, what's the center stone card for Aquarius? Okay. Okay, you have the love card, Aquarius, the love card. And I know a lot of times when you see the love card, you think, I guess most people automatically think romantic love. But it's more of a platonic love, this particular stone card. So now we need two more charm cards for you. The love card, stone card, is about emotional attachments. Attachments to a person, place, or thing. A lot of times I like to see it, if you're an entrepreneur or a spiritualpreneur, it speaks to your entrepreneurial project or your passion project. Okay, let's see what the universe has for you for your two charm cards. Okay, Aquarius, that's interesting. So you have the heart charm card, and then you have the tree. So the tree did come out in the other two readings both times. So what I feel led to do is incorporate some of the cards that came out in the previous reading, because I think it really pertains. I think it's all one big reading for you. And so the love card, as I shared, is about emotional attachments. It's the love of a person, place, or thing. And I said that a lot of times it doesn't really represent romantic love, but more of a platonic love. However, you have the heart charm card. So to me, it feels like there may be a romantic part here. And the tree, so just let me say, a lot of times I read the heart charm card, that's this one, and the heart stone card is that one, as really being the same, similar. One, when I offer readings of the traditional, original way that I offer these readings, there's a physical stone and then there's a physical charm. And they're two separate pieces, but they have very similar energy. And then there's a tree. The tree represents there's something growing, blossoming, unfolding. So one of the things I generally don't do love readings. That's really like not my forte, but sometimes it just feels so clear. In the other readings, the tree came out as I shared, and the house charm card came out both times, I think. And it speaks of, both times, a domestic matter. So to me, that just leads more to this might be a romantic reading. And it really seems pretty clear that there is something that you have an emotional attachment to is growing, and it feels like it's a domestic situation. And so like that really just seems so clear and just so plain. But there were two other readings before this one, and I feel like they were saying the same thing. So Aquarius, this was probably the shortest reading that I've done for the week. But it feels like the clearest. So I will say, if it's not a romantic situation, if it's a passion project or an entrepreneurial project, know that it is growing and it is unfolding for you. And the house could mean that it's a vocation or something where you are working from home is the way I read it. So this isn't for everyone, but for those Aquariuses out there who are looking for love or not quite sure about a situation that might have a romantic kind of tie to it, it's good. It is blossoming. It is unfolding, and it's also anchoring and grounding this situation. So it's good. This is really a good reading. Although it seems very simple, it's good. And for those where it's not a romantic type of reading, if it's an entrepreneurial type reading for a spiritualpreneur or entrepreneur, things are growing for you for that project that you're working on. So in case you're concerned, it's growing. It's going well. The roots are growing. The roots are going deep, and it will be blossoming and opening up for you. Sagittarius, pardon me, Aquarius, a lot of going around the mulberry bush with you, but it turned out really good in the end. I probably should entitle that. So maybe that is a part of your reading. That is a long running around. I mean, it's like maybe a long drawn out process. Like I said, this is my third time trying to do this reading for you, and I've not had any other problems today. And I only have one more reading left, and that's Pisces. But boy, so it may feel like it's pulling teeth. It's like pulling teeth. It may feel very long and drawn out, but just know it is blossoming and it is unfolding beautifully for you, Aquarius. I thank you so very much for spending a little time with me. I look forward to seeing you next week. And until then, continue to shine bright. Namaste.